afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bringing you a SOLGALEO and Groudon team. Now, we've used Groudon on the channel, we've used SOLGALEO on the channel, but never together, so I do want to try it out. This team also does include some pretty cool, interesting mods, like a Mimikyu in order to self-proc our weakness policy on the SOLGALEO if we want to go that route. We do also have a Regieleki on the team with Reflect, but that's it. There's no light screen, and an Assault Vest Charizard. Also, let's not forget the Umbreon with safety goggles. So, this team does have a lot of fun little, I don't want to call them gimmicks because I don't think they're gimmicks, they're just sets. There's a lot of fun sets that I do want to try out. The Lefty's Lefty's Groudon is also pretty interesting as well. Also, this team is from DragonairJordan. We'll make sure to link his channel down below in the description. Also, another content creator. Make sure to check him out. And I'm super excited to try this out, of course, because, you know, I love SOLGALEO after my run in the February International Challenge. We actually did a lot better than I anticipated, because for some reason, Series 12 isn't my strongest series. It could be just me not acclimating well to Zacian and Kyogre and refusing to use them myself. But yeah, we're gonna try this team out. If you guys enjoying VGC, go ahead and leave a like button down below if you want to see more VGC on the channel. Also, remember to check out the Incident Sports shirt down below in the description or on Pokésports.org. And with that said, let's get on to the battle. Okay, speaking of Kyogre and Zacian and the most basic team I've ever seen, we've got a Kyogre organization with Whimsicott, Regieleki, Landorus, and Grimmsnarl. It doesn't get any stronger than that, personally, if I'm gonna be honest. But I do think we do have ways around it. I think I honestly want to lead with like a SOLGALEO and maybe a Mimikyu. Maybe Trick Room is the answer here. So let's do SOLGALEO, Mimikyu. In the back, we can carry a Groudon just to prevent rain. And then a Charizard. I mean, maybe not Charizard, because honestly, I don't see myself Dynamaxing Charizard here. Charizard would be convenient. It would be convenient for like a Zacian lead though. But I think in Trick Room and with Groudon, I think we should be okay in that respect. Do we do Umbreon? I don't usually use Umbreon. I'm gonna use it today though. Umbreon feels like a good time right now. There's not a lot of fighting types in the meta. There's really only Urshifu, and then fighting type moves on Zacian, and then close combat on everyone else. But like all in all, it's not a very common typing. Even Fairy right now isn't very common. It's just really Zacian on Fairy types. So, hey, maybe Umbreon has a place here. So they're going to lead with the Ogre and the Whim. This is pretty much a free Trick Room for us, right? Oh, I love red SOLGALEO. It looks nice and fancy, fresh. All right, Jordan, show me what your team has. I am going to protect first turn because that just makes sense to me. And we just Trick Room. And hopefully not get punished for it. Hey man, we'll find out now if we get punished for it. Might as well try, right? There's a SOLGALEO Protect. I don't want to take a Water Spout to the face. Switcheroo. Well, that's one way to stop Trick Room, folks. That's one way to do it. Wow. Followed by Thunder. Hey! Listen, it worked. What they were trying to do, it worked. I will give that to them. They stopped my Trick Room. The switcheroo is all they needed to do. Alrighty. Oh, that kind of sucks. I could bring in Groudon here, though. Change the weather. Put a little bit of pressure on the Kyogre as well. I don't think I want to take a Water Spout yet, though. But I will go for the Max Quake on the Ogre. Bulk Up is kind of risky. I think Protect is still my safest play. That's what I'm going to go for right now. They're going to withdraw Ogre. Okay, that's fine. Into land, though. That's not fine. Ooh, I was tempted to. I was tempted to go for the Steel Spike. I decided not to, though. It's not the end of the world, though. I do think they'll give me weakness policy, if anything. Next turn. I just have to switch out the Groudon as soon as possible. We're pretty much just at a stalemate with our opponent, just trying to get an attack off and nothing is happening. That would have been a great opportunity to go for a bulk up though. Switcheroo now. You're giving me mental herb and taking away my weakness policy. Okay. Fine, I guess. We're playing this game. Anyway, just in case I switch back into Ogre, I'm gonna max Mindstorm the Landorus. I do want to go back into Mimikyu. If I could still get Trick Room up, even this late in the game, it's still worth it. And if they have Switcheroo, they don't have Taunt, I don't think. What are the odds they have Switcheroo, Taunt, and Tailwind? Are they high? Oh, they're going for it. They're going hard for it. I thought they were just switching Kyogre back out. Alrighty. Well, I regret not going for Steel Spike right about now. It would have been a little helpful in the end. Helping Hand boost. Am I dead? That is no damage either. I might be dead. I mean, my thought process was... I mean, if I get Trick Room up, we're fine. But the issue is, if I live... I don't think I live. Oh, we live in, boys. Solgaleo, OP. We do need the Trick Room up. Because they can simply undo by... You know, they could be faster with Tailwind, right? So I'm going to max guard this. Part of me wants a Willow instead. You know what? I don't max guard this. I steal Spike Lando. And then I Trick Room. They can't stop this Trick Room here, right? Because we can't get taunted. They Helping Hand again, so they're just going for another attack here. That's a little scary. But we at least get a Steel Spike. We're going to get some defense on our Mimikyu if that's what they decide to attack here. They didn't Tailwind either, which is a little bit concerning. Because now we're actually going to be slower. No, they just Quick again. So now we're just going to be dead. Oh, no, they did go for the Mimikyu. Oh, but we live in because of the +1. Oh, we needed to Steel Spike there. We had no choice. Well, like I said, now is... We're in a situation where we just need a Trick Room. We're in Trick Room now. Good. So they're going to get some KOs here. That's to be expected. Now, I'm almost wondering if I should switch out Solgaleo. Maybe. Go into Umbreon. And then, like, as the last ditch effort, I go for this Willow on their Lando. I've burnt so many Pokemon, though. Like, a lot of the Pokemon I was relying on are now at 1 HP. Umbreon best shiny in the game. Oh, don't do me like this. I missed the Willow. That really sucks. Thankfully, Umbreon eats that like a champion. Oh, that Willow would have been nice. It would have meant my Umbreon had a lot more health than that. Oh, and Moonblast. That's probably going to knock out my Whim. Yeah. That was my only opportunity to Moonblast there, unfortunately. Regardless. Sunlight fades. I think I can go back into Solgaleo here. My Mental Herb Solgaleo. Because I think I can knock out Landorus with just a simple Foul Play at that health. That's looking foul playable. So let's Foul Play that spot. And let's Sunsteel Strike the Whim spot. Knock that out. Get a nice double KO here. That'd be nice. Then we can bring in our Sun and not worry about having to play Weather War with the Ogre later on. Hopefully if this turn plays out correctly. My Umbreon should be going first. That Landorus did just set up 3 Earthquakes, right? Yeah, so should be +3 special defense. Not that it makes much of a difference. I think the rest of my team is physical. Withdraws Whim. Into the ogre. Into the Zacian. Okay, this is neutralization. I'm not mad about this. But it looks like they're trying to preserve the Tailwind with the Whim for later. Nice and easy KO on Landorus. That's what I like to see. Let's get this nice Steel Strike. Sun Steel Strike. The Trick Room definitely gave us a lot of pressure. We just have to make use of that pressure and not waste it. That did no damage. That's fine. We hang in there. We prosper. We continue on. Sends out the Ogre. We can't send in our Groudon just yet. Not yet. I think now we Snarl. And we Psychic Fangs the Ogre. Because Groudon should be able to take care of Zacian later. Theoretically. Yeah, let's double down into this Ogre. Let's try to make it so that... Oh, okay. Interesting. I think we knock out Whim here. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's perfect. We get nothing but free damage here. They're just trying to play Weather Wars with me. I have no need to play Weather Wars right now. Nice Snarl. Snarl. And then maybe we knock out Psychic Fangs. This is Stab. It's in Psychic Terrain. No, we don't knock out, but we do a lot of damage. How is time? Trick Room 1 turn. This is my last turn to make something big happen. I'm gonna yawn this Zacian. And this might be my only chance to EQ Zacian too. I think yawning Zacian should be fine though. Yeah, I'm gonna yawn Zacian and KO the Whim. Alright, Zacian, you're going to sleep next turn. Zacian does get an attack off here, but it's fine considering the fact that I think I'm getting double KO'd this turn anyway. Or maybe not double KO'd, actually. I'm definitely getting KO'd next turn by the Ogre, though. That much I know. Sacred Sword. Okay, going for the Umbreon. Will knock out my Umbreon. But hey, we get the sleep. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. In comes Groudon, which should get the Weather Up Blast. Yes! We won the Weather War! We did it! The Fire Nation has been defeated. Okay, now we double protect every day. That burns a turn of our Sun, but hey, it is what it is. Protect. We protect. We let Zacian sleep. I mean, regardless of what happens in this game, I feel like this is a good battle. I don't know if we're going to win this. It all depends on what this Kyogre's speed tier is, and it depends on how much our Precipice Blades decide to hit our opponents today. But if we win this, honestly, that might be a Scarfed Ogre now that I'm thinking about it, because it just switched out every single time it got an opportunity to. So I don't think our Solgaleo is gonna outspeed, personally. But anyway, we have to go for the Precipice Blades. And we have to go for the... Precipice Blade should knock out the Zacian. So I'll go for the Psychic Fangs onto Ogre. Just for some more initial damage. Dang, it outspeeds everything. I tried! I don't think we win. Oh, that was a crit on Groudon. We might have won that. We might have won that, though. Never mind, because we can't hit our moves anyway. GG's, I get. Look at that. We would have won that. I'm almost convinced we would have won that if that didn't crit. Because if that is Scarfed Ogre, which I'm believing it is, I guess my best play is to go for a single protect for some lefties recovery. I feel like this is Scarfed Ogre here. It is. There's no reason you would have gone for Water Spout again, unless you were Scarfed. I also now require the Zacian to sleep for one more turn, or else I lose. There is still a win con. That win con is miraculously that Water Spout not doing enough damage, and the Zacian miraculously sleeping for the third turn to sleep. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll play it out. Oh, that crit might matter so much. Because I would have been probably around half health, and I think I would have been able to live a Water Spout in the sun. Dang. GG's, man. I also missed the Precipice Blades. That Zacian should have been gone last turn. Oh, the stars did not align for us today. It's fine. We still got 2 more battles. Let's get lucky in the next 2. Okay, this is not a team you see every day. Weavile. Weavile Whimsicott with a Xerneas, Groudon, Kartana, Gyarados. Alright, what are their potential leads? We definitely have to be concerned with the Groudon, right? Groudon's going to be a big one. We also have to concern ourselves with the Xerneas. So I think Solgaleo is definitely going to be a lead for us, per se. Maybe like a Whimsicott Solgaleo lead, and then we'll decide what we do afterwards. Maybe even a Charizard Solgaleo lead. Ooh, I like that actually. Because then we can kind of adapt our playstyle to whatever the situation is. So we'll do Charizard, Solgaleo, Groudon. Then a Lecky in the back for the Gyarados. I mean, I don't like the fact that they do have a Whimsicott and they could try to play the speed game with us. That does scare me a little bit. Because I didn't bring my Mimikyu like I wanted to. But hey, it's okay. It's fine. What are your leads? Groudon, Weavile. All right, so there's no speed thing going on here. It could be like a fake out lead, if anything. They're gonna give us Sun. So what do we do in this situation? We have to Dynamax Charizard, right? It's so free. Like, this is so free. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna... Like, what else can I do here? This is just the best situation for me. They're Dynamaxing Groudon just to stop me. Don't like that. Oh, what? Never mind. They are not Dynamaxing Groudon. They are Dynamaxing Weavile. To stop my Solgaleo? Can that knock me out? I'm sure it can. I'm sure it absolutely can. And before this Weavile has a rock move for this Charizard. Honestly, man. My opponent has something up their sleeve, clearly. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Max... Yo, next level play just to get the Rock Slide off. My opponent is big braining me right now. That's big damage on Weavile. Oh my goodness, and it worked, but we live it. Oh, thank goodness. That almost destroyed me, I'll tell you that. Got rid of a Groudon. Hey, I'll take it. For whatever I'm seeing right now, that crit might have mattered too, because I don't have a Life Orb. Maybe not. There's still Solar Power boosted, my highest damage output, and I'm in the sun, so. Oh, yikes. What? That was the weirdest play. Don't like that. Don't ever do that again, teammate. That scares me. Alright, well, we got rid of their Groudon. In comes their Xerneas. That's fine. Because what can Xerneas do? I mean, they're going to have to make a decision. I'm going to Wildfire Xern. Because Weavile is going to slowly die to... I think Weavile is going to go for the Dark move on the Solgaleo at this point, right? But I have no other choice. Yeah, there's a Dark move. We don't eat that, though. I mean, at least they're not Dynamaxing the Xern, at the very least. And I do get a Max Wildfire off on the Xerneas as well. The Weavile is eventually going to go down to the Max Wildfire also. Oh, they get the... Dang it. I think I lost now. I should have kept my Solgaleo alive at least. Well, that still does something. Wow. That wasn't even a crit. That's just damage. Hold on. I didn't actually expect to do that much to Xerneas. I thought I was going to do a lot less than that. We're still in this. Live at 1. Perfect. Go ahead. Stay at 1 HP. Yeah, we go Lecky here. And we go... We try to slow them down as much as possible. While also raising our speed as much as possible. So let's just Electro Web. And let's go for the Airstream here. Electro Web should be outspeeding Weavile. Should knock out the Weavile. We have the Sash intact, so that's fine. I really only need to slow down the Xerneas as much as I can. And I believe the Xerneas should now be slower than my Alecki next turn. You only get a +2 with the Geomancy. Oh, who'd you miss on? Weave! Of course you did! Oh my goodness, man. I don't think it matters. Hold on. It depends on their last. But that should be 2. Yeah, okay. I just have to protect with Groudon. That's fine. I can protect with a Groudon and be safe. And then it's Groudon at full health versus their last Pokemon at full health. I have no idea what it is. Please don't be Gyarados. If it's Gyarados, I am sad. Why? This Groudon doesn't have a fire type move. The deepest of sighs. I mean, honestly, I prefer the Gyarados at this point. At least I would have had the rock slide for it. Now I have nothing. It's just gonna go for Leaf, but I don't think 1 knocks me out. But 2 definitely will. And thankfully that does do a lot. Okay. I need a hit. Okay, if I might be able to win this, depending on how many max fire turns I have left. What? Oh, it doesn't actually say. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't say. I should have 1 more, though. Maybe. I'm going to Precipice Blades. Hopefully connect. That's neutral and stab. And then... And it's single targeted. And I need to live a Leaf Blade. First, I need to live a Leaf Blade. I do. We connect. Wildfire. Wildfire. Wildfire, where are you? Wildfire, please. I think it ran out. Ah! Man. I was 1 turn shy of Wildfire from winning the game. Dang, Dragonair, I'm sure you have better luck with this team than I'm having. Ah, that sucks. 2 losses, man. Okay, we can't lose the last one. Impossible. Will never happen. Looks like we're going against another Sun team, except they're running Groudon Zacian. We're running Groudon Solgaleo. So, Groudon plus Steel type. Essentially same team. I do think Trick Room benefits us more than it benefits them, though. Also, do think a Charizard lead wouldn't be awful. Maybe even Charizard and Alecki. They do have a Groudon, so the Alecki is kind of sus. Let's do a Charizard Solgaleo. The Groudon in the back. The reason why I want to bring Solgaleo is because on the off chance they decide to... Actually, what's stopping us from just doing Charizard Groudon? Bring Solgaleo Mimikyu in the back in case we have to go Trick Room. And we'll assess the situation later. All in all, it looks like we're in a pretty solid position, assuming they don't lead with Thundurus. If they don't lead with Thundurus, we're okay. If they lead with Thundurus, we're going to probably lose a Charizard really quickly. We don't like that. But, you know, Charizard's going to be really good against this team. It pretty much deals with everything neutrally. There's nothing that resists fire on that team. It's essentially win con at this point, right? I just wish that we had a way of dealing with Venusaur. But hey, most Charizards carry safety goggles, so maybe we'll just like call their bluff here with the Venusaur. Be like, yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay, Groudon lead with a Grim. Okay, very similarly to before, I feel like the opportunity to blow up a Groudon is too big right now. I could just not pull the trigger yet and go for Heat Wave, though. Just have this be like a double spread move turn. Or is that definitely a Rockfall coming in? Should I be switching into Solgaleo right now? Then just Precipice Blading? I guess that is the better play. So that's what I'll do. Because if they Dynamax and they go for the Max Rockfall into that Charizard and they go for like a Light Screen, I don't think I knock it out through Light Screen. Because I'm not Life Orbed. Oh, even worse. Well, not even worse. I guess this is actually better. He gave me an Iron Ball and took my weakness policy. Here's a P-Blades that decides to miss. Who did I miss? Okay, I got it on the Grim. Oh, by their P-Blades. Of course, the Groudon on my side of the field misses. They didn't go for Rock Slide at all, and they decided to go for P-Blades instead. Okay, well, there goes my Solgaleo. Here I am worried about Rock Slide. They go for a ground move. What? Okay, well, here's a Wildfire. I hope it tastes good. Followed by Precipice Blades. Man, that's the dumbest situation. I lost a Pokemon for no reason, just because they went for the immune move. Well, if they have Trick, they might not have Light Screens. They probably definitely have, like, Thunder Wave, though, or something along those lines. Okay, hopefully I don't get punished for Dynamaxing my Charizard this late. Or a turn too late, right? Okay, here's my Dynamax. We still don't know if they're going to pull their Dynamax off. I can only imagine. Unless they want to hold it that bad. Alright, Dynamax R, do your worst. Scary face makes me sad. Scary face makes me sad. We get to go for a P-Blades at least. We double connect here. Does some damage onto their Groudon and crits something else. Crits their Groudon, I think. Considering that's how much damage we did. And they still go for P-Blades. I'm so confused. There's a Wildfire. Fine. They could have Venusaur, I guess, in the back is my thought process. We're going to take some solar power damage, but we're going to hang in there. Get some lefties back with Groudon too. My guess is that Zacian and Venusaur come out right now. And then they Dynamax Venusaur, and then Zacian's going to be an issue. Actually, I don't know which is going to be worse. There's Venusaur. Let me see a Zacian. Cool. Totally didn't see that coming. Okay, now I gotta start airstreaming things, I think. So we airstream the Venu. Then we protect here with our Groudon. We need Venusaur not to go for Sleep Powder. If it goes for Sleep Powder, we lose. Why is my Charizard vibrating? What the heck was that? I really need a Sleep Powder to not happen here. And I really need Zacian to, like, go for the Protect spot on my Groudon. In fact, they can double into Groudon here. That would be amazing. Oh, my opponent's thinking. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. All right, that's great. That's great because now I know they won't Sleep Powder me. And hopefully they're not Assault Vested there. They very well could be. And then my Airstream won't be knocking them out. I am Assault Vested, so I'm pretty sure I could take 2 hits from the Venu. They're protecting. Oh my goodness, this is fine. So that means they're going in for my Groudon here. My Groudon also protects. Waking? Has to be Groudon, yeah. Oh, they're gonna raise their special defense. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky person. That will make a difference later. That was a critting through my Protect. Nice. Not nice for me. Oh well. Okay, well here's my Airstream. Damn, it made such a big difference. Could also be Assault Vest on top of it all, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna take some Solar Power. I think I gotta go for this Zacian as soon as I can. And I think I also have to do a double Protect here. Like, what does my Groudon do realistically? I'm not sure. I'm gonna G-Max Wildfire the Zacian this time. I think I go for the double. If I can keep Groudon on the field for one more turn, that'd be nice. I'm gonna go for a double. I mean, I lose Groudon this turn anyway. But at the very least, I think I can't knock out the not the Venusaur, the Zacian. The Venusaur's going for Max Quakes. I'm not too worried. Yeah, the Protects always fail there, but whatever. Here's a G-Max Vine Lash by Groudon. I gave it a shot, man. That's all I had. Unfortunately, we're going to take some Vine Lash damage now, too. Alright, incoming Behemoth Blade. This is going to bring me down to very low HP. But it's not going to knock me out. We should be taking the Zacian with us. Alright. We are getting there, folks. Zacian is coming down. They are now down to their final Pokemon. We have a whole Mimikyu left. I never thought Mimikyu would be our Lord and Savior. The unfortunate thing is my Dynamax is going to be gone soon, and all my Mimikyu can do is burn the Venusaur. So that's not a great thing. I think burning the Venusaur is best situation. Just getting residual damage stacking on the Venusaur. And then Shadow Sneaking next turn. Yeah, I think I should just burn it. Max Quake. Oh, they're attacking me. You're gonna let my Charizard just Heat Wave you? Hold on, what? Maybe predicting me to Protect. I mean, I have Assault Vest, so I can't. Different. I guess they think Mimikyu is the threat. Poor Mimikyu just wants the Will-O-Wisp. But it looks like this game's gonna end here. Yep, we connect. Nice. Oh, we won a game. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with this team. I feel like this team is... I mean, no, I know why I was having trouble with this team. First battle, hacks. Second battle, they Dynamaxed a Weavile. What am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to see that coming? Anyway, we got our win. So let's get you guys that rental code. And here you have the Groudon Solgaleo team. Very interesting team by DragonairJordan. Again, make sure to check out his channel. He does great content, does a great job over there. Links will be in the description. Really interesting team. It does have very... I unfortunately didn't get to use the Umbreon too much today. Actually, no. Did I? I don't even remember. Did I use Umbreon? I forgot. Umbreon's interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use it as much as I'd like to, but there is certain situations where it can be good, especially with the Foul Play and the Snarl, plus the Moonlight and the Sun. Groudon's amazing, you know that. Groudon, of course, you'd have the Infinite Weather Wars with the Kyogre. Solgaleo, I love that thing. It's a great Pokemon, even though I did just switch it in the last battle to die off immediately by accident. But all in all, when it doesn't die immediately, it is a great Pokemon. Charizard has always been everyone's favorite, and they made it very good in this game for a good reason. Anyway, that's the rental code. Make sure to grab it while it's out, because I don't know how long DragonairJordan is going to keep it out. And yeah, if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and do so. Support the channel for more VGC content in the future. I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. Have a great night. Tell your friends about us. Just call them up, be like, hey, you like Pokemon? Here's a guy that does it. Anyway, have a great night, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.